Before this interview ends, is there anything else you are not asked fans want to know? People want to know? Is there anything you want to address while you're here? Anything else you didn't get a chance to mention you'd like to mention now?
I feel like, because I get asked a lot and it's just too much to type out and to respond, but a lot of people ask me, like, when are you going back to Daddy Kaine? Or how do you switch from Baddie Kaine to Daddy Kaine? Like, what made you do that? Are you staying a femme forever? Like, explaining those. So basically, how I have it set up is like there's Daddy Kaine and there's Baddie Kaine. Daddy Kaine plus Baddie Kaine makes NextYoungin. You feel me? So that's me. Daddy Kaine is the stud side. It's more like laid back, chill, getting bitches. You feel me? And then Baddie Kaine is more bad bitch vibes, cocky, like very confident. And like I don't have no like specific time frame of how I switch. It's just really based off of how I feel. Like when I started popping, I was just feeling like more masculine. I was Daddy Kaine. Like Daddy Kaine and Baddie Kaine has always been a part of me. They just didn't have names yet. Like I've always been going back and forth since I've grown up. If you look back at all my old pictures, you'll see like even in college, you'll see I had my long braids and then I would braid my hair. Like that was before I was even NextYoungin or even thought about making music or even went to the studio. So I've always been doing this. I just kind of incorporated it into my career. And so, yeah, there's no specific time frame on how I switch. It's just based off of how I feel. Like if I wake up tomorrow and I'm like, I want to be Daddy Kaine, I'm going to take these nails off, I'm going to take my braids out, and I'm just going to twist up my hair and sag my pants. Like, that's just how I feel. Like, I'm gender fluid, so sometimes I feel like I'm a girl. Sometimes I feel like I'm a boy. So I just go accordingly.
What are viewers receiving in this interview today?
What are they what?
What are viewers receiving from you in this interview today? Which one today?
This is Baddie Kaine. Because the demeanors are different. Like, I know I talk different. Like, how I act is different. You would just have to see. You just gotta pay attention. And then there's gonna be Daddy Kaine music. That's what's out right now. Baddie Kaine music is coming up, you know, so.
For viewers watching this, getting to know you for the very first time, care to share the titles to maybe your top 3 Daddy Kaine songs, if they want to go reference that?
One's called Daddy Kaine, Blah Blah Blah, and Three Musketeers. Everybody knows Three Musketeers, but I'm gonna say Krispy Kreme. So blah 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 blah, Daddy Kaine, and Krispy Kreme. Yeah, cause I only have like 4 or 5 songs out. I'm already a go recording artist. I barely got any songs out.
So presently, there's no Baddie Kaine music out.
There's none in the vault, but not out.
And why yet to release Baddie Kaine music?
Because there's a certain way I want it to be presented, if that makes sense. Like, I just want to make sure that I'm completely comfortable with what I'm doing and it looks good.
How long have you been sitting on this wave of music? The Baddie Kaine stuff.
It's been so before Rolling Loud was December, and then I had that song. So about August of last year, yeah.
2021. Anything else?
I have a song dropping on April 1st. It's called Internet Bitch. So yeah, that's coming out. It's a Daddy Kaine song, but it's kind of like the introduction of Baddie Kaine because Baddie Kaine is on the cover art, if that makes sense.
Are you setting up an April Fool's prank here?
I don't know. We're going to have to see.
Are you trippy reading the fans?
You're going to have to see because I haven't dropped in a year and they've been asking me to drop. So we'll see. Wait for April 1st.
Any loose ends you want to tie from this interview with the previous topics? Anything unspoken you want to speak on? Anything that needs any further clarification from this interview?
Just know that I am gender fluid, but my pronouns are they, them, daddy. I always like to add the daddy, but it's they, them. It's not, it's she, they, not they, them. Yeah.
Any final words?
No, that's it.
And for time reference, it's March 2022 now.